Okay, I'm doing the best that I can with my sound. I don't have my thing anymore. Okay, I'm doing the best that I can with my sound. I don't have my thing anymore. Okay, I'm doing the best that I can with my sound. Here's this. A right post. I think everything is going okay. Okay, that's done. This. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. I didn't mean to do no events. Oh, I need to change this. I should change this. This is what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do. Thank you. Thank you for being stupid. I really appreciate it. Alright. Main message. I don't want to put is. It's gonna take me a second. Busted NXT equals dead. We're like, what's NXT? The wrestling thing. There's an extra space in there that's gonna annoy me. There's not a space. Okay. I think that's good. That'll work. Alright. Now I'm ready to play this game here. I don't know what I'm gonna play later, but alright, I was here. I have to go down. I think I've been to all the things. Touch it? You gotta touch it. Okay. We have to go down a hole. Or did I not save? Oh, that's not the place we were supposed to go. Or maybe I did fall down the hole.
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renin forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things,
Do they have to be holed up for a minute?
Been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be. Look out!
Shield.
We'll figure this later.
I gotta check my
Right now,
air
Resident
unit.
needs dealing with.
Maybe we'll be able to beat that 30. Just missed.
They tried to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing.
Going in. The flashing part's their weak point.
Try harder. Here I come.
It's time.
By the power.
In a bind.
Take this.
Here. Flame of one last dance in the wind. Air tiger blade. First aid. Raging cascade. Seal.
Rising Phoenix. Now, call it really.
Take it down. I'm having your dream. By the power and wrench. Raging storm. Look sharp. Banana.
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah. And pummel it to me.
Raging
Swarm. Appreciate the help.
lightning orb. Lunar corruption.
It's on.
On guard.
Rising Phoenix.
The earth throbs in pain.
This one's mine.
Burn.
One more.
Tiger blade.
Can't get out of this.
No escape. Okay, here I go.
To stop you dying?
Right.
There you go. Don't let up.
Armor won't save you.
Feel. Do it.
Rip you out. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis. This one's mine.
Megasonic drop.
Lightning
Try
orb.
this.
They're not playing around. Air thrust. Look sharp. Glacial spear. Here's the Evo. Going in. Freeze lancer. Going in. Lightning condensed. Will this help? It's about to strike. It's here.
Look sharp, everyone.
Healing circle.
All right. And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
There's so much going on there.
More sequels?
Keep calm and take them down. Going in.
Smash you!
Punching left. It's
In a
weakened.
bind?
It's here.
No.
I never miss. They're attacking from behind.
Eternal devastation.
On guard.
Try harder. Sword rain out.
Hear my call.
Sword rain out.
Dance in the wind.
Get down.
You're all. Photon dance in the wind. Here. Will this help?
Here I come.
This one's mine. Healing circle.
Their arms are interrupted. Switch to offense.
Field.
He's dead.
I'll bring you back. So those are Dan and Sward.
I die all the time though, so
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the
you know, like sometimes
almost in the
somebody else dead.
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
Items. Do I have anything to bring someone back?
I can't go in. I'm ready. Tiger blade.
Try harder.
Denied.
Not on my watch. There's a ray.
The power of life.
Over.
I got you.
No more Miss Nice Girl. Healing
All right.
circle. Lightning orb. Thunder field.
All right.
Dance in Haylet. Now see that you don't get in trouble again. I'll take it.
Finally, I don't know why it's so hard to do.
Handle this. Deus roar.
That did it.
Look sharp. Here's a healing arc. First. Xion. Astral energy. Full throttle. Go.
Fade, you're dead, dude. Dead. Dead, dude. I'm checking the weather.
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Xion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious?
So serious.
You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal.
Ugh. Ugh.
Fine. You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
Right.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the
Oh,
winner of the
I didn't know it was
contest.
the glasses.
New sovereign.
Is that the shadow? It looks like 3D glasses.
It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Yeah, dude.
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Danon Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core,
I need my
we'll
other.
start by
I
heading
need
back
the
to
rest of
Renis.
them to be red though, because red is the right color.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
He's not scary at all. But wait, the only way to go up is there a ladder or something? Maybe there's a ladder. Maybe just not seeing a ladder. How do I get out of here? Yo, hold on, I gotta mute this. Uh.
Go no further!
I'll smash you!
Thank you. Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble again. In the sky is mine! Tiger away!
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
Astral energy!
Say no more. They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds. Little help! Let me help.
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
Duel of the Eyes! This one's mine!
Here, let me help.
Eat dirt. We got flyers.
I've got it! Let 'em run!
All yours. Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying? Our expert coming through!
Mega ray!
Thunder Field! Freeze Lancer!
Megasonic
Raging
Thrust.
Cascade!
You're finished.
Sleep now! Water! Here I come! Spread! I've used a bit too much healing.
Seriously? Is this a joke? Igneous discharge!
Here's a healing arm.
Denied!
I can't hold on much longer.
Explosive ring.
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stand with this side.
Dance the wind. Healing from air thrust. If it's in the sky,
Charging us.
Right here, that's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you. Explosive ring. You picked
Well,
the wrong
we're on the
fight.
home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Piercing roar!
Try this.
Power of water. Raging Cascade.
Megasonic Thrust. Try this. Explosive ring.
By the power of water. This is barely target practice. Then why bother fighting them? Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Is it just me, or is anyone else peckish? Finally, some open space again.
you guys checked your equipment lately?
Aw, who's a good boy? Wait, why am I petting you?
How are you holding up after that last fight?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that.
Do I look like I'm...
I can't feel pain. But you still can.
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down... Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just... Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking of...
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being an...
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves.
Yeah, what he said.
Perhaps, but
That's because I...
Yeah, I don't think it's...
Exactly. You've got to
I will concede that you do... It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you. Nevertheless, I shall mind my... Having said that, I do believe you two...
Yeah, no, I'll pass.
If you say so. How about you? Although I suppose...
You're not good.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right. Even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder? So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sislodan about how he
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long... I think there's also something he does with...
Grass?
Bear in mind that Eldamenencia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
I just don't get it.
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what?
Maybe it's precisely because they...
Hey, who said...
Relax, Renwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about this.
I just don't get it.
That Kisara woman.
She still has a run-in for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day. Just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make...
I know he said it's necessary.
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renan...
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel.
He said they were siblings, right? But things seemed kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different?
I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zoogle.
An invisible Zoogle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious?
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renan than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense, enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renan hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Danans and Renans wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh? I'm glad at least one of us understands.
I shall do what I can.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly be... Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danon, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here.
Sometimes the girlfriend calls and I have to talk to her about her day.
Their lives in their stead.
And because I am a good boyfriend,
So, what you're...
Indeed. And
I
it is
really
those
need a
who no
haircut.
longer
That's what
bear
this
that feeling
that's
that
what this whole thing is showing me, that I really need a haircut.
Much like the Danons in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing.
I just decided to play this exposition dump because, you know, I gotta play through them anyway.
Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that
I'll text
face
Greg.
for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Okay, we got all these. Oh my gosh, look how many. We gotta run through those. There's 5 more. I thought that sometimes they unlock. Sometimes they unlock stuff, but just rest because I've done enough of those. After battle, XP. Give me that XP.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed
Sure.
energy.
Sure. Who to talk to? Renpool, Law, or Adolium? We're gonna go talk to Renpool.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Renpool. Renpool.
I noticed you haven't been training Hoodle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hoodle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Uh-oh, don't say that. That means people are gonna die.
I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim?
That's so weird.
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hoodle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad.
Poor Law.
This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog.
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do. If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world.
Who was the dad? I forgot who the dad was.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hoodle for a bit. Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything.
I'm gonna go practice with Hoodle for a bit. I'm gonna go practice with a Hooter.
I want to go back to bed.
Okay, where do we go? I can't go south yet because there's a big wave blocking me. Oh yeah, he got an Emmy. Beautiful Bear got an Emmy for like... I wanna go fight those guys though.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
Who? What enemy? These enemies? These guys are little wimps.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Astral energy!
Explosive ring!
Where are you going?
I'll heal you all. Crescent move. Feel.
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back.
Not in your dreams.
Okay, try this!
Lunar correct.
Explosive ring!
Explosive rain!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Thanks, guy. Skill panel. Do I have any more skills? I got a lot of skill points. Thirsty slash, attack from the side. That's 560. I want to get this first. I want to. I'm dumb. The other thing, parts. First food attack from the side. How do I get an incineration ring? What's the incineration? Like that. Old demon. What as? Dragon damage or dragon sharps? There's Dragon Storm. Okay. Right trigger. Does she have anything good? I want that next. That because it's cheap. I'm sleepy. Kind of hot in here too.
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah,
What's that guy?
it seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did.
Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see.
Thanks, dude.
Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her master core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city. So I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renin Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I think
I'm
that's
afraid
here.
I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this.
What about the top of it?
I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almadria. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
Oh, it's like oh, hey, hi, how you doing? Hey, how you doing?
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed. When they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said,
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
I just have something to do. Let's see if I got like can make another weapon or something. Fresh weapon. I gotta find a dragon flame. Oh, I should probably sell. Oh, I want to talk to this guy. I don't care about all that stuff. What happened? Did I just get dropped?
These must be the Danons the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadime would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well... Is that?
Yes.
That's not the armor I'm wearing.
It's Lord Almadria Chineris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning
We
back.
gotta save her.
Is this supposed to be justice?
This is not justice.
Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen.
They're all possessed. Go. Let's go! Do something, dude. Let the fire out. Well, I guess she's dead. It's water. Oh, well, she's not doing well. Dead. Oh, she is bad, I guess. Alright, she's gone mad. What? What's so? Why so serious? What are you laughing at, lady? Why is she so excited? Someone should really burn the witch. I got to like my. I like.
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
Why is she laughing so much? Don't. What we learned is don't burn the witch. Don't burn her.
I found you at last.
make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here?
That is
Could it
a
really
very
be
strategic
Santana?
placement of like stuff.
Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Renpool!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Wow, very very violent.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you!
What's going on?
What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you?
He just got blasted by her full energy.
Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that.
Why is she letting him attack? Just so much talk.
No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
Oh, maybe he knows.
Saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Renpool, I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am.
Forgive me.
Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people.
He's your dog.
Of all the people.
You just taking that.
Why did you? Why you all?
Is your little show quite finished?
Okay, now she's.
You...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took
Oh
from
man, that sucks.
was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor.
Somebody heal him. It's Grimlock.
Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best.
Grimlockimus Prime. Ah. Or that's Yoshi.
Law, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay. Here we go! Thunder Field! By the power of Lightning!
Oh.
Lunar Collection! Anything in order is all mine! Here's a healing art! I'm ready to go! How about this? Water! Here's my call! Crossed and ready!
you, I guess.
Flare to Malika!
This one's mine. Kisara, frozen.
Hammer!
That's kind of nice.
Denied! Ready and ready! Double demon
Going in.
Getting stronger.
Switching up its movements. Watch out!
I can carve through armor! Flaming meteor!
Here goes.
This one's mine!
Lightning orb.
That tail's a problem.
Then let's focus there first.
Razor tiger blade. Slow
Severing wind!
round and
Ignite!
On guard!
round and power. Dance in the wind.
Your art!
Dance in the wind.
I owe you a shot.
Air thrust.
Tiger blade!
Power of water. Hinder me. Flame of fury. Burning strike. Dance in the wind. This one's mine.
Demon Fang!
Far enough!
Dance in the wind.
Sword Rain
Air
Alpha!
thrust. I'll heal you all.
Save you! Time
In
to
a
die!
Air thrust. Raising him.
Their arts were interrupted!
Wind astral energy.
Rising Wyvern!
Here's light astral energy. Thank you.
It's over!
Wind astral energy.
Demon Fang! Ignite!
Look sharp!
Here goes. Not in your dreams.
You're mine!
Air cover the casters. Mega ray. Lightning. Hear me. Flame of fury.
Try this!
Ground and pound! One more! Tiger blade! I'll smash you!
Big ground and pound.
Try harder!
Igneous discharge! Far enough!
All mine! Eat this!
Man, why is he so like really?
Try this!
I never miss.
This one's mine!
Light astral energy. First aid. Air thrust.
Megasonic thrust!
Going in! On guard!
Pierce!
Flaming meteor!
Raging sword.
Explosive ring! This is looking good! Double demon fang! Megasonic thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Not on my watch.
In a bind? Thanks!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll smash you!
Lightning
I owe
defense.
you one for that!
Ready? Flash!
Lunar collision. It's weakened.
This ends now! Here I come! Burn it!
There goes the tail!
Right, let's do this! It's over! I'm not done!
Healing sword. More resistance. Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
That wasn't that hard. I just killed that guy. If I have a fight against her, she's gonna be like, you're dead.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, but on Major it got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
They're all dead.
Matria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
They're dumb.
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almadria makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Renpool.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almadria, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almadria's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Renpool, not an excuse to die.
Yeah.
Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almadria has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almadria without me.
Yeah.
I
Good.
need to be there. Please. That much I do know.
Good, because I need you as my mate.
I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Beifan, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I am so robotic.
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Yeah.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go.
Law. Ooh, we want that.
What's that woman?
Not what I wanted to do, but skill panel, artist. There, we got that. That's what we need.
What to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
We gotta go heal. Perfect brother. I'll play this with a beer.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Renwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Oh my gosh, legs. Oh, okay. Let's, nothing, 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 nothing.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself.
That's weird music. Come back anytime. Oh, you gotta text me. No, that's just phone. Go to the messages. Alright, so we're ready to go. Head to the hidden underground docks west of Nias. Right over here. Forte. Wait, west? Where's west? I guess I go to the mountain base. Is there a Bane to work? Is where I need to go? I guess I need to go here.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I guess not. Maybe it's west, like it says west. This is west.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Maybe, I don't know if I can go over here yet. Go under here. This must be the underground passage. Hello, I see you.
I think Little senses an owl around here.
I have to go find an owl.
I see plenty of.
Where I'm supposed to go? I don't know if I'm gonna go the right way.
Out here too. Must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For Crown Contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance.
Turn this down.
Out of my way! Here!
Get in the wind!
Try this!
Handle it. Field.
Far enough!
Steering flame!
Explosive ray!
Over the stockpile. Lightning.
On guard!
Downfall.
Rising sun!
Thunder field.
Infernal turret!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Where are you going?
Bubble to me!
In here.
Will this help going in?
Saving this one.
Healing circle! Shattering of pieces! Attack time! Take this! You're mine! Look sharp! Here! Take this!
Arc seal.
Tiger blade! Explosive
Do it!
ray! This one's a lock! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
That's the screen. I kind of have the lights down because my
Injuries?
air conditioning and stuff. But like this, you see the screen reflected off my face. But I have the light behind me was burnt out too, so I fixed that. I don't know if I'm going the right way at all. Ugh, that guy's scary looking. The thing came out. Says there's another bird around here. usually you can hear like an owl hooting. Like that, where the owl's hooting. Because we disappeared. Oh, treasure. Ice cream recipe. Didn't he just come out? Excuse me. Over here. Sometimes they can be elusive. Top of there, no. Right here. There he is. Looking over there. I see him though. We got him. I found the hooter. Angel wings.
Looks like
Okay, so outfits. We give her angel wings. She's
spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
a paladin. I think it would be here. I think it would be there before.
Forgive you.
Not today!
Can't get out of this!
No escape! I owe you one!
Too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up. You can use a hand. I'm out. All right. Anything in armor is all mine.
I can do this all day.
This one's mine.
I'm on a roll. Gemini Aqua. Lightning. Tiger
If it's in the sky,
Got that. Dead.
I'm practically unstoppable.
Dehuman muscle. Got a dehuman muscle. Okay, over here. Alright.
Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almadria fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years prior.
And ever since, it's been a breeding ground for Zeugles, I guess.
I guess those are like the dog animal thingies, so that's great. That's good to hear. I love falling down like holes, big holes. That pepper, I don't really want pepper. I have plenty of pepper like in real life. I evaded Flappy Bird. I don't really think I need that. In fact, I can check out what that is. I don't really need peach shell. I've got plenty. I got some of those. Okay. What's over there? It looks like a fishing spot. I'm really bad at fishing.
Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the
Oops.
fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
That's because he's
Moving
privileged.
on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
Like, help him out.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Wow.
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need,
Judgmental.
so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
He's been pampered his entire life.
And you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
He,
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For
everything.
starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is...
It'd be good to learn how to
and
dress.
learning to manage your possessions better.
Yeah.
And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Wow, that's a good smack.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Renwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable. and
He's
wish
so
to make one.
pampered.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first.
Why is she
Then
just
consider if it's
feathers?
worth asking at all.
Wow, they're so mean to him. Poor dude. He's having a silver spoon in his mouth.
Forgive you.
Okay, whatever.
I never miss.
I think I got a funny text. I want to make that a quote. Armor won't save you. Double demon fang. I want to do the. Yeah, another one. All dead. Killed them all. They are the dead.
Could have been worse.
That's reassuring, I guess. Oh, it's fishing spot. Let's go. Let's go fish to say I actually did. I got another lure or whatever. Like,
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
okay. Good. Sauce shake.
Oh, we've got a lively one. We've got to know.
Jeez, I gotta like this mini game.
Reel it in.
This way.
That was just.
Oh my gosh, I almost had him. Oh, wrong one. Gotta get my fingers ready. Very good at fishing.
I've got something.
God, jeez.
I'll get you next time.
I'll get it better. I'll get better at this. I'm gonna get a stupid fish.
Reel it in. That was disappointing.
What? How'd he get away? I don't understand fishing at all.
Reel it in. Good fishers always keep.
Almost got him. We're gonna get him. Out there.
Reel it in. I'll let you go this time.
Well, whatever. Do I need to just keep reeling it in, or what?
Reel it in. I'll let you go this
Yeah,
time.
I can't do it. It's like I'm doing too much. What am I doing wrong? Try another one.
There we go.
Also, I have to wait for the meter to go down. That's what I need to do. Right.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Nice, you caught it!
Got a trout. So.
I've got something.
Oh yeah, she's just really tough. I gotta get a better lure. Alright. Yes, I'm done fishing. No more fishing. I do not like the fishing minigame at all. I don't like fishing minigames in general. Yeah. Ooh. Why?
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I don't know why I need a horse meat, but whatever. Big. Okay. Gonna be expensive. Fine. I just sold my whatever items. No, I don't want to get rid of my trout. I need some more thingies. Whatever. I don't know why like things aren't going well.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Yes. We did. Yeah, that light right there was out. Fixed it.
I hope we manage to catch Almadria soon.
Oh, anything we need? Alphin.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself.
We want to talk to Law.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphin. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomachache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah.
He doesn't always take breaks.
If I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training too.
Yeah, it does.
I was
It's true.
always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff.
You're now closer to Law.
See you guys tomorrow. You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
Read everyone now. Okay, see, let's go south. Is this where I need to go? Not exactly clear.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
There's always an elevator in this game. Always an elevator. Always. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. I'll play this for a little bit more. If I can figure out where the thingy is. Alright. Closest to the lowest my will go is 77. 77 is the lowest. I need this. That's a load. It takes a little bit to load in, but who cares? All right, I could do it better, but it's fine.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats.
Flatfish.
I only see Danits. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almadria.
The people here. Ooh, treasure. Treasure. Give me treasure. Give me treasure. This is a lot like Trials of Mana. Getting new armor. Getting new armor. I actually think let's see her outfits. I like that red, but like what's her I like her original one too. I mean, it's fine that it's pink. I think that's cool, but I think you lose something when you have What about it? It's the high thigh eyes, or is it like because it's cut off in the front? I think you lose something with it. Hello, hey, you're watching, hooray! My team. I'm making sure my team is not completely red. I'm trying to make my team red, but don't do so much. I only got like 3 costumes for some of these people. My mom commented that I'm more well lit, and I was like, yeah, because this light back here. I fixed this light back here. I don't know if she's still here anymore. She might have left. Bum, 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 bum. The light, yeah, the light back there was burned out, so I had to like get I guess I have like one more light bulb like that I still can use. But this light bulb right here is different than other light bulbs. Actually, yeah, and I went and I looked them up and took it in there and looked at it and bought it a long time ago. Okay, I just drank something. Oh my gosh.
You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at
Why isn't my other thingy working? I gotta do the subscribe thing.
She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we
Night
missed
pod.
her.
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea
Man,
ain't nobody's
I could do
friend, you
giveaways
know.
and stuff too.
You need a sea dog
Custom,
like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
No, I wanted to do just like timers,
Sir,
right?
We're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's
Edit.
Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail.
If it freaking lets me, like, let me edit stuff. Thing just decided to freeze. I appreciate it. I want this to be every like 15 minutes. Okay. Submit. I want this to be every 30 minutes. Submit. And what does it say? Subscribing should come up there every... See if this works. Enable. Enable. Alright. So hopefully my timers work. Because I have a subscribe one that I don't know if it works or not. Maybe I actually have to be active. So there you go. Yes, that's ill. I completely ignored what he said. Did you see the Facebook message I or the Facebook post I put on there? I know you did because you liked it.
This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them.
We're
Meanwhile, this
fighting
ship's
a
carrying
poison
nothing but
witch or
us
wind
off the
witch or
scalawags.
something. She's
They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danons on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danons
My
on board.
air conditioning gets down to
On
77.
the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that.
I'm sure it'll be easier later, but like right now it's down to 77. Let's see what is outside.
Before we reach her. Until then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall.
That's because it's 79 degrees. 79 degrees outside. That's why it's gone down so low. My party disbanded.
And no, Mahalar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot.
I don't want my party to disband.
I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
Oh, she is not doing well.
You don't look so good. Are you all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
Oof.
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almadria were already pretty low.
My air conditioning can cool 2 degrees.
Lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niaz was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Danons. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danons like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Danons were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Danon people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart.
Dohalim.
He didn't sink to the depths Almadria did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented.
I like her in my party, but I don't think she's
She said before the Renans
like. I
invaded,
think
we
the
Danons
kid is
had
much
our own
better.
class system.
I
We
haven't
are
played
the
for her
ones
as
who
a while.
divided
Oh, wow, but
ourselves.
she's just.
I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule.
I might switch
us.
the back to the boy because he's just like
Tell it.
he
Deadheim wasn't
he
always
punches
that
so hard and he's like
But as
he
time went on,
helps me
and he
destroy
and the Darkwings fought the
enemies and
Renans,
stuff.
he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now,
Even
many
meow.
people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
Not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danons do you know that get on as spectacular?
Foreshadowing.
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
He's getting
I
defensive.
think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few
It's
minutes?
like, why you guys so defensive? Why you guys so defensive, Alphen? Alphen? Is that how you say that? Why are you so defensive? Oh, I know why. Yeah, I want to talk to her. Alphen.
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why
They're
don't
kind
you
of they're kind of like having
Yeah.
uh
I think maybe I should apologize to him too.
they're kind of having a moment too.
I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kind of lying to you all this whole time.
I don't
was
care.
blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Renwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almadria, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's...
Everyone has a Mary, you know, that you hate.
It's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me.
He likes you.
I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodius Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadime. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to
People
think anymore.
people don't like her.
Never said that
I
you
don't
had to
understand
forgive
why,
Almadria.
because I think that she's just
It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer.
she's supposed to hate like all the people, and it's like not racism. It's just that's all she's known, and it's like she blamed her,
How much he hated his father.
blamed
As a result of that,
like, the other people for like
I think Law spent a
murdering
lot of
her
time
parents.
thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away.
yeah.
Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid
Fuels
he'll do
him.
something
That's a
he'll
mistake.
regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almadria when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make.
Yeah.
Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks.
I mean, she's probably gonna die, but
Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. I don't know though, maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels.
it's
Do you know why she gets like that?
people don't like Rimwall in this, and I'm like, she's no Ava.
She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels. Not being able to hold another person's
That's
hand.
horrible though, so it's sad. She's people don't like Rimwall and people don't like Shion, and I'm like, why? They're developed, their characters that are written a certain way so you will exert some kind of emotion. Like, she's stoic and kind of, you know, like, you just like, I'm protecting my master and stuff, but still, like, I like all the characters in this game.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Even that guy, I think
Any
that there's
artist who'd see
a
fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
they're all likable.
What can you tell me about Almadria?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times. After I
People
was
are just
chosen
mad
to be
because he's
Lord of
taller than them.
Lenegus.
And that's the thing, is like,
Right.
he's really tall and people don't like
I
tall
almost
people.
forgot
They
about
look down on him
Lenegus.
or something. But he acts like he looks down
How
on
much do
you.
you think they know about what's been going on down here?
But I gave him glasses, so he looks
Safe
a
to
lot
assume
cooler
they
now.
know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almadria did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no.
What's going on with
At
Cyberpunk?
its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almadria do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Renna really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almadria resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I can't believe it.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just stand-ins?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an...
They really like to talk, by the way.
300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Denon versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Good enough for you? And you're still talking.
I will continue to fight by your side a while longer.
They really like to talk. Hey. I'm done with the boring guy. Let's talk to Law.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance. I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Renpool. I stopped her from killing Almadria. Was that really the right thing to do?
Yes, you did the right thing, dude.
Harder for her. I feel like such a screw up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been...
Two dudes talk about their women.
How would Zephyr have handled Renpool?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
He would be.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both...
I don't know where Theodore Finn and Simon Finn,
Sounds like a deal.
Simon Finn
Thanks,
are.
Alphen.
Maybe we'll find them later. Alright. I don't want to go talk to. Who else do I need to talk to? Dick. I'm gonna go talk to my girlfriend up here. So, this is what it looks like when I'm at Ren Fair. These guys next to me. It looks like. Make that into a thing. I'm gonna talk to her.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard.
Bump, bump.
Keeping an eye out for Almadria's ship?
Do that. Good job.
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves.
Damn it!
They help me think.
That's a booty. I'm trying to take screenshots for my
This world is filled with
my
natural
page,
wonders.
my YouTube little thing. But the one I have is okay, but
Peaks
I want
of
one that's better.
Suburbia, the lush green glades of Menancia, the harsh wastes of Calaglia.
I wonder if she's gonna ask him to never let go.
But Menancia has its lake of death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't
I gave
for
her
the contest.
devil horns and a tail. That'll probably be a good one. Hopefully, unless one of them
actually
blink.
managed to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Danans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere too.
I checked to make sure this has a happy
That's
ending,
insane.
and it does have a happy
All of
ending.
us to keep
So
fighting. If Menancia can do it,
even the Final Fantasy game has a happy ending. So, which if you play a Final Fantasy game, they don't always end that way.
A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
The other night lady earlier was saying like
I can't lie to you. Since I was young,
was talking about how Alfin likes her, and he got defensive. It was really funny.
I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world, and yet they didn't come from just the Danans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alfin. I have changed.
Oh wow, she grabbed his hand.
You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shion.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No.
Is it? You just said that.
Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know?
Okay, so that works. Good.
Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renaissance, right? Then you can... Shion?
What's happening?
Sorry, it's nothing.
They both remember something.
You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
It's sad because like she hasn't been able to touch anybody her entire life, so, and she can heal him because he can pull the sword out of her chest.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Amadria. I'll ask Mahavar.
I have livestock. Look, again, I'll do my impression. This is what it's like to every guy like that sees me at fair. This is what everyone feels like. They just look like honking dorks. He's like, I'm not talking to you no more. Me with my double-edged blades that like float on my back. Do they float on my back? Wait, they don't float on my back anymore. It's like the armor. Well, yeah, that one kind of floats. It's like the game was designed for you to wear this armor for some reason. So. Rest. Just to heal myself. I am stretchy. Why do you do this when I'm doing the thing?
Look who's up. Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak. There's
also something you can do with bits, and I think like 1,000 bits is like $10, or what? 500 is $5. So I think they're worth a cent. But I don't know anything. You have to like pay for that or something. But you can disperse them like in one. But I think you also get like badges and stuff too. I think I have that set up, but I haven't done it. I mean, I have access to everything. But like, that's something you do if you feel like it. But again, like, so I would be like, yeah, just one day, like, buy like $5 or $10 and then use it and see if. But you get like it's like 5 cents, but I think that goes directly to me. So, and I did set up like a donation on Patreon, but I don't think anyone ever uses that.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched.
Yeah, that's the witch lady. Who's wearing like some weird thing. I can't really see what she's actually wearing. Like on her right side, on her left, facing me, she has like cloth, and then on the other side it's just like I'm gonna barrel. Here's my side boob. But we just kicked her dog's butt earlier, so.
Perfect. You managed
Perfect.
to get right up beside them.
I thought you were going to bed.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
But I like this game. This game is I'm very invested in it. It's a cross between Final Fantasy and Trials of Mana, but Like, I've never beaten a Tales game. I have one that I still need to beat, but and I think this one does it, so I understand that will help me understand that one better. But this one is like done really well. Like, you can switch between all the characters, you can fight. You don't like really need to. You just need to be like Alphen because he's the best. But it does. Wait.
Shion,
Which members have left my party?
I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Who's left my party? Ooh, treasure. I've used one life bottle the entire game. And yes, I know I'm playing on easy, but I don't care. Okay, there's... I do notice that I explored this. But yeah, it has a very... It's like a lot like Final Fantasy Remake, and a lot like Trials of Mana. Because you go to a new area, you go buy all the armor, and you try to up your weapons. And that's how it's like Trials of Mana, and like, you know, the corridors and stuff feel kind of the same. Then the combat is a lot like both of them though, so I like the fact that you can switch. Oh, I can't switch to anybody. Thank you for not glitching. That might have been a glitch there. Smashes with a shield.
Let the marksman handle this.
But Alfred looked like a dork until he got this armor. He get like I got some other armor, but he looked like a complete dork without the armor.
When battle is a part of your everyday.
Hey.
Little help. You'll have no mercy.
Ooh, health is good. I don't always mean to always mess up. Wow, that's the first time I've seen that. That's pretty cool.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Silver dog tag. We're gonna go back because we want to see over here. We're gonna kill these waking dogs.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Seriously?
Take this.
Going in.
Dragon Swarm. I actually like Dragon Swarm a lot.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
That's actually really good too. Let's switch that back. Skill panel. Arts. Dragon Swarm.
You managed to pull through.
Gold. I have some more gold. You can't go wrong with gold. You need gold. All the gold you have. Huh? So it's her that has to do it. Okay, we'll be right back. I gotta pee again. Tomato. We got tomato.
That went well.
Okay.
Are
So
you okay? You're not too tired, are you?
so it's like it's the cycle in this game is you go and you find an elevator, and then you unlock the elevator, and then you go down or up the elevator, and then you find another elevator, and then you unlock that elevator, and then you go down and up that elevator. So that is the circle. That is the game circle. I mean, it's okay. It's just like, all right, cool, you know. Well, we have this. We have this. I don't know how to change. I want to change this guy. Dead. Oh, they have like some really cool moves. The cross slash. Okay, we went to this one. Here to hijack the tea. I want some milk. That's probably been sitting out for 4 days. Alright, now let's go over here and be like, hey dude, how's it going? Yeah, man, they're all like, it's all, the double team moves are really cool.
Really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
No. What else are you? Miss me. Oh, you're sleepy? Yeah, I figure you're gonna sleep at some point.
Thank you.
See, I like her too. I like her magics. Dead. Yes, you can spam my email as much as you want. I'm happy when you do that. It makes me happy. I see myself. Examon. Look, this is a maze that I can figure out really fast. Beef. But I'm Flex. I'm Flexington. He's already dead, man. We murdered him. Great.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Your work is done here. We gotta go this way. What's a red knight? That's. I'm sorry, man. They all the low moves get cooler and cooler.
I can only rely on myself.
Dead. Good job. He's dead. We killed him.
Everyone's
That's
still
awesome.
in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a
Yup,
sweat.
yup. Access.
Never seen anything like it.
That must be.
They're quite common.
That must be for the elevator. Where's the elevator? Back there. So we gotta go to the elevator.
We should test it out.
Okay, hold on. Be right back. I have to go pee. I gotta get in the beer. Chair. It's good. Okay, let's go in here. Where does it go? Oh, it's a lower level. I was trying to be sneaky. Let's get them together. Oh man, okay. I could have done something else to...
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Gunner, I'll leave it to you. Demon Fang! Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight!
Thank you.
I'll smash you!
That wasn't completely hard or anything.
That took more energy than I
Yes.
expected.
Magic emblem. Five cloak.
Our strength. Get grows.
We murdered everyone here. Lemon. I thought there were more enemies here, but apparently not. let's go to that other room, and just remember the elevator is right there.
These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zoogles the Renans usually keep around.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look it.
You get you with the Ellis and the surprise, no, or something.
I see one, eh? Try this! No further!
What's in a ranged attack?
Got you now! I'll smash you! What do you feel? Give me just still!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
You're mine! This one's all mine!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
This one's mine.
Megasonic thrust!
Not on my watch.
Mary throbs in pain.
Tiger blade! Now you see what I can do!
Thank you.
Dead.
I'll bring you back when that's finished.
Here I go!
I'm only getting started.
I'll give you respect! Megasonic thrust! Try this!
Going in!
Air thrust.
Eternal devastation! Sword Rain Alpha! Try this! Rending this!
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
I missed.
I owe you one!
This one's mine!
Hear my call.
Don't risk it!
Interrupted!
Dance in the wind.
Explosive rain!
He's dead. Okay, he's dead. I killed him.
I remember seeing instruments just like this back in Estaluba Forest.
It looks and smells like some kind of medicine.
Whatever this place was used for, I doubt it was anything of repute.
Anything else here? Of those.
Out of our way.
Megasonic thrust! Try this! Explosive rain!
Take this!
Hurricane flight into the shadows.
This one's mine!
Here
No
goes.
further!
Raging casting out
Switch
the
to
demon.
offense!
I never miss. Hurricane flight.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And
Tempest whirl. Gemini Aqua flight.
Leave the charge with
Megasonic
me!
thrust!
Far enough!
Air thrust.
You're mine!
Hurricane flight!
Dragon
Full
Core!
shot!
Freeze Lancer.
Everyone hanging in there?
Oh, I got some horse meat. I don't know why I need horse meat, but whatever. Does that mean like it's meat made from horses? Gross. Is it lower level? Okay, what about level 3? What about level 1? Do level 1 and level 2. What is level 2? This is the main area. I go to level. Was I on level 2?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hey.
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As
Indubitably.
large ships require a large engine in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
And we destroyed it.
We might well sink the ship.
I really like this
Who will
game.
be able to escape before that happens.
Almadria sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't all Madria's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lennox?
Sounds like I'm going to space soon.
The technology employed on Lennox and in starships
the airship.
is more advanced than anything in our daily lives.
I have been streaming for like 3 hours
Almadria may
though,
be
so
resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? Ugh, my head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almadria.
I want to explore this. So let's go down first. I'll play this for a little bit more. Oh geez, bye guys. Hopefully it freeze. It's loading.
Get lost!
Now you see what I can do! So much for talking it out! Fire support!
It's on! Rising not today! Explosive ring!
Wow, we did annihilate that dude.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal.
Don't forget to heal your wounds. Don't forget to heal your wounds. Ring.
This
I got
looks
one.
nice and tough.
Got one of those. What's in this move?
This might go well in that new recipe.
Okay, thanks.
Can't wait to see what you make.
That looks like a.
You're the one making it.
That sounds like somebody I know. You're the one making it. Let me like get the turkey ready, and you just. You just babysit. I ducked it.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
It's almost too strong.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Consider yourself like inflamed.
I feel sprightlier than before.
That's a lot of gold. I haven't saved my game in a while.
Right, here goes! Here! Dragon
I want to put down.
Consider yourself finished.
Going in. Here, let me help.
You got smashed. That's pretty great.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Oh, so that was the place where you go. Easy cheesy. Big dog. There's another thing over here. There's a big dog. Natural vest. Equipment? That was the guy hooting. Go smash these guys, and then I'll save my game. I'll probably quit. I mean that. Oh well. They're so fast and quick.
How much longer will our healing arts last?
Dead. Dead to kill you. Okay.
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Ooh, the Hoover guy. Thing. In here, there's a treasure chest. Oh gosh, she's sitting right here. Who do we give butterfly wings to?
Looks like we.
I think I know who we give the butterfly wings. break through her hood. Curious, she looks great.
Spotted one of Poodle's friends.
I know, we got him. We're gonna save. Over here. I got that. No, I don't need it. There's more any treasures on there. I think I killed everything in this floor.
No choice.
I can read your moves like a book.
Now! Lock! Get toasty!
Dead. Killed you.
Don't get careless.
What's this thing?
Got some more gold. Okay, right here. I'm gonna stop because that's like obviously a boss. Save again. That was the wrong thing. See if there's anything else I can do. As far as like see if you have anything cool. I need the KO prevention for her. I have not played as Dolan Lean, whatever his name is, like at all. Okay. I think that does it. I'm gonna end my stream. I might be up back on in the